Hey Gemini, welcome back to my channel. Now, I haven't read y'all in a minute, so I decided let me do this love reading for you guys. I just want to say before I jump into this, I feel like this is not a like this wasn't a long-term relationship that I'm gonna be reading. I feel like this is something fresh and new. So like this may or may not be like a boyfriend or girlfriend. This could just be somebody that you're getting to know at the moment, and you feel that connection with this person. And yeah, like you guys are not committed right now, but you feel like this could be your person. But this is for Gemini placements who are in a relationship or a commitment. Like there has to be another person involved for this to resonate. This is not for singles. So if this reading resonates for you, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, share it with another Gemini, like the video, you can leave a comment, and let's jump right on into this love reading. All right, Gemini, so this is your August love energy, love couple energy. Who is on my Apple Watch? Okay, so August energy. We are gonna see how you truly feel about this person in the relationship, how you're being perceived, how they feel and how you're seeing them, past, present, future energy, and how you should proceed for this connection to last, or for the higher good of the connection. So currently how you are feeling about this connection is the King of Pentacles. So overall, I feel like you're very mature, you're very grounded, and I feel like you're ready for a stable commitment, okay? You may be financially secure, you may have that stability, and you're really looking for somebody who can match that. The King of Pentacles, he's very faithful. This is probably the most husband material out of all court cards here, out of all kings, just because the King of Pentacles, he has built like his foundation and he is just ready to provide for his queen. So I feel like in some aspect you're ready for a solid commitment. You are providing security and you're looking for somebody to complement you. Now, I am also clarifying the cards recently just to get a little bit more insight. So clarifying your energy was the Hanged Man and the Ten of Swords. So Gemini, I feel like you have been through a lot when it comes to connections and relationships. And I feel like that Ten of Swords here is reflective of that. You've done a lot of growing throughout your life with the King of Pentacles. And I feel like in the recent past, or just currently, like you have come to a place where you had to look at yourself, look at your actions, look at the past connections that you've been through and the type of people that you attract and give a chance to, and you had to reevaluate some things. You had to look at yourself and look at those situations and get a different perspective, because I feel like you've been through a lot, Gemini, and you just came to a point where you had to look at your actions and be like, why am I attracting this energy? Why do I keep getting betrayed? Why do I keep getting hurt? And you just have to take some time out of relationships in order to figure that stuff out. So yeah, I feel like that's where you are right now. I feel like you've figured out your flaws and you figured out what kind of person that you want, and that is why you're here with the King of Pentacles. Like, you know what you want now, Gemini, and it just took you being alone, being in your own energy and getting a different perspective, possibly letting go of certain things. Maybe you let go of the pain, and that's why you're ready to move forward now. But yeah, I feel like you're in a good place right now, Gemini. Your partner and how they feel about you. So I feel like you guys have connected already. So yeah, I feel like you have been introduced to this person already, but they feel very good about you. I feel like they can see a future with you with the Four of Wands. You make them very happy, and it could be that they also feel very at home with you. They feel very comfortable and they can see a future with you. Now, clarifying their energy is the Ten of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Cups. So I feel like they were the one that reached out and connected to you. There is a connection here. They feel that connection between you two. So I really believe that this is a spiritual connection that you guys have. This is a soulmate. They feel that love and that spark between you guys, and that's why they feel at home with you, because they feel like they've known you before. With the Six of Cups, this could also be somebody from your past. So this could be an ex, okay? You may have reconciled with this person, so you may already know who this person is just from maybe a previous relationship. And if it isn't somebody that you've already been with, this could also be somebody from a past life. But you probably have connected with this person before. You've met this person before. You know them. And they just feel like they've known you. I'm just getting this soulmate vibe. But with the Ten of Wands here, the relationship may also feel like a burden to them, or there may be a lot of things on their plate. So when it comes to the connection, they feel really good about it, but they may also feel like they have to put in a lot of work this time. Maybe because they have a lot of things on their plate, or they just feel like this time around with this reconciliation, they have to do more. Like they have to put in that work, because you're not gonna deal with anyone's bullshit, Gemini. So they really got to pull their weight this time. Now, when it comes to how they see you and how they're perceiving you, and we can see if that energy matches how you are truly. Okay, they know that they've hurt you. So I'm really feeling like if this is a new love, then they can tell that you've been through some shit. But if this is a soulmate and that you've been with someone before and you're reconciling, they know that they've hurt you, right? Because you know, your energy is just mirroring here. So they are perceiving the pain. They know and they see that pain that you've been through. They see it, okay? And clarifying that card is the Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Ace of Swords. So I feel like even though they can sense the pain that you've been through and all that betrayal and that hurt that you have carried with you and how you feel maybe like, you know, you're at your wit's end when it comes to love, I feel like they also sense that you are slowly building yourself back up, and you know, you're letting that ray of sunlight hit you again. You know, you're ready for happiness to come. The positive thing about the Ten of Swords is that you are bouncing back from this death, quote unquote. You're bouncing back from feeling like it's the end, and that's what I'm seeing here. Like your partner, they can see that there's a new beginning here, and that you are allowing the sun to shine on you, and you're happy and you're vibrant and you're slowly healing yourself from this pain. Okay, so like I was saying here, you had to take some time out to really think about why all of this is still attached to you. It could have been that you were carrying this weight, and I feel like your partner, they know what you've been through, but they can also see the change and the growth that has happened here. And the growth may have been, it may have taken a long time for you to get to this point where you're finally opening up again and maybe speaking to this person. Okay, it may have taken a long time for you to actually come forward and have a conversation with them, but they're seeing that you have healed and that growth is coming slowly, and that you're opening up slowly. So I feel like the way that you truly are and the way that they're perceiving you is somewhat similar. So you are being authentic in the way that you are. Now, Gemini, how you are perceiving your partner. I just want to point out that the cards clarifying do talk about marriage. So this Four of Wands that they're feeling and the Hierophant that's clarifying your perception, this indicates marriage and long-term commitment. So I will say that that could be possible from this connection, and that your partner, if your partner is looking for a long-term relationship, you can kind of see that and you know what they want. But your perception of them, I feel like you may think that they're constantly changing. You may also feel like divine timing is kind of working within this connection. Sorry if y'all can hear the sirens. You may also see that with time apart from this person, or just with time in general, this person has changed, and they may have become more religious. They may have found some kind of faith, or they may have went back to school actually and learned something. So I feel like there is something here with time, and if you have known this person before, there may have been a very drastic change that you can like physically see. So like I was saying, maybe they're more faithful, and they've joined a group, maybe they've joined a church or something, and you can also see that they've done a lot of work, and it could have been work on themselves. But I feel like you're seeing the change here. You're seeing that there was a lot of hard work and dedication that they've put towards themselves and towards the change that they've integrated into their life. And I feel like that could be a part of the reason why you're kind of opening yourself up again to this person, because you're seeing that they're not the same as they were when you knew them before, right? So there's definitely some growth. They may have learned something as well and become a little bit more wise. They may also be a little bit older than you, just because the Hierophant is somebody that is older and wiser. So they may have technically like grown up in a sense. And you can also see that they do have feelings here with the Page of Cups. They may also have regret for what they've done, and they have some kind of like they're sorry, okay? They're sorry for what they've done with that page, but this can also indicate that they have a little bit of a crush here. And you can sense this, but I feel like for the most part, you can sense that they have changed, and you're perceiving this, like you can see it. It's a physical change. They may have gotten a job, and they may have joined a church, like I was saying, gotten a little bit more religious. And yeah, you can see that they have this crush here. They have some kind of feeling towards you, and they're very vocal and physical about it. They let you know. And they could also be a little bit, what is the word called? Like emotional, like very expressive as well. So yeah, I feel like this person, they're very into the marriage thing. They're willing to put the work in. There is that emotional bond between you guys, and they feel that love, this kind of puppy love. And I feel like with you, you're just opening back up again from the past and whatever this pain has been. So the recent past energy, Gemini, you got the Nine of Pentacles, and the weird thing is, so the Nine of Pentacles and the Star both came up for the recent past, okay? So I clarified the Pentacles, and I got the Ace of Pentacles and the Star. So these two cards clearly want to come up together. So I feel like recently in the past, both of you guys were putting a lot of work and dedication into yourselves, okay? You were working on your future, building yourselves up physically, you know, financially, emotionally. Like you guys were putting a lot of dedication and work into yourselves, into your, you know, maybe your home, your lifestyle. You guys were trying to build that up again. The Nine of Pentacles can also indicate being single and independent. So I feel like that is what you guys were working on. You guys wanted to be able to stand on your own 2 feet separately. Now with this Pentacle and the Star, I feel like because you guys were working alone and putting all that effort into your own, you know, lifestyles and lives into your own lives, the universe came in and kind of blessed you. So for some reason, I feel like this Star and this Ace of Pentacles, this is like a divine gift, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles being a physical gift. So this relationship, I feel like, is that pentacle. This is another, you know, physical thing. I feel like the universe came and was like, okay, you guys are both on a good level now. You both did a good amount of work on yourselves. You're both doing really good in your life. Here you go. Here's a second chance. Here's a third chance, whatever it is. Clearly it's like 11 chance because you guys are at the 10. So clearly here's a new beginning. And it is a divine beginning. This is from the universe. Yeah. So all that hard work and dedication, the universe was like, boom, here's your soulmate, Gemini, and whoever this person is. Oh, let's go through the signs. So this person could be a Taurus. They could be a Taurus. They could be an Aquarius. They could be, that is all I'm getting right now. Okay, so Taurus or an Aquarius. But yeah, I'm feeling like this was a heavenly gift. The universe is just blessing you guys, blessings on blessings, okay? So the better you do, the more positivity that you bring into your life, the more gifts that the universe is going to give you. And I feel like that is what this is. The universe is like, you know what, Gemini? Here you go. Now, clarifying this Star card is the Seven of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Empress. Now, for some reason, the vibe that I was getting from this is that the blessing that you guys were getting was like something that you guys were kind of ignoring. So let's say you were going to work and you kept seeing signs of this person because you already know them. If you do already know them, you were seeing signs from the universe about this person. You were probably ignoring it, okay, with the Four of Cups here. As you can see, the Four of Cups, this person is not paying attention. They're paying attention to these 4 cups that they already have, or the 3 cups that they already have. And there is this opportunity that's coming in that they're not looking at. They're looking at something else, you know, they're in their mind. They're just not focused on the new things that the universe is bringing to them. And with this being with the Star, that's what I'm feeling like. Like, you guys were not paying attention to the signs that the universe was giving you. Like, okay, this new love is coming in. If this is a new love, I feel like this Nine of Pentacles is just saying that you were doing so much self-work and building yourselves up and doing so good that the universe was bringing you this new relationship and this new person. But the synchronicities that the universe was giving to you, you were not paying attention to them, and you were kind of just like brushing it off. Same goes with the Seven of Cups here, clarifying the Star. A lot of choices, a lot of decisions. Maybe you guys weren't paying attention to these opportunities that the universe was bringing to you because there was a lot of things going on, maybe mentally and emotionally. Maybe, Gemini, you were dating around and doing your own thing. If this isn't a lot of people that you had to choose from, this could just be a lot of things going on mentally for you. And maybe you just weren't paying attention to the opportunities and the signs because you were maybe confused, and maybe you just didn't know, like, is this a sign about this person or am I just crazy? So there could have been a little bit of an illusion there. You may have just been daydreaming a lot, and that's kind of what the Four of Cups is about as well. You're kind of just in your head, not focused, daydreaming, thinking about something else when you should be paying attention. So I feel like, yeah, with the synchronicities the universe was giving to you, you were just not paying attention. There was a lot of things going on mentally and emotionally, and your head may not have been clear. And I feel like with the Empress here as well, the reason maybe why things were being brought to you but you weren't like paying attention at the time was because you were going through this healing and this growth period. So of course you're seeing signs and synchronicities. Maybe you're like, well, where the hell is this person? Where's this love of my life? Well, you still had some growing to do, and there's still something had to be birthed, and yeah, there was still some growth needed. And maybe you guys needed to actually tap into that divine feminine energy that you have. And you know, when you're not really tapped into that energy, it's kind of hard to see the signs, right? So you may have also had to tap into that feminine energy, especially with right now you guys being the king and having that masculine energy. In the past, maybe you had to work on this divine feminine energy, and maybe that's why things were kind of clouded with the Seven of Cups. Now, the current energy that is going on here in August, if you have not met this person, Leo, or why am I saying Leo? If you have not met this person in the recent past, you're definitely meeting them in August, okay? So let's say in July, you and this person were just communicating online. I feel like in August, you guys are definitely going to make that connection in person, okay? Two of Cups. So there will be a connection coming in August. You will be meeting this person. And these feelings that they have, you may also feel that. But yeah, in the recent past, I feel like you guys weren't connected physically, maybe emotionally, but with this Nine of Pentacles, I'm feeling like you guys were single in the recent past. And these opportunities with that Ace of Pentacles here was just the universe bringing you something, but you didn't actually get it. Does that make sense? Now, clarifying that Two of Cups is the Page of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. So there is going to be, I feel like, maybe an imbalance. One or both of you is going to be a little bit more reserved, and the other one may be giving a lot, or the attention is going to be shared between you and someone else. So I would be careful, Gemini. Just have your guard up. I feel like one of you guys may reach out on social media, or you may be stalking this person and watching them from a distance, or they're watching you. This person may also connect with you on social media, okay, Gemini? So if you guys don't physically connect in person, I feel like this connection that's going to happen is going to be online. Somebody is searching for somebody. But yeah, I'm feeling like one of you guys is going to be closed off and the other one is going to be trying to share and have that reciprocity. But yeah, the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles is opposite energy. Like one is very reserved and closed off and doesn't want to share, and the other one is open to sharing, and that's the main message here. So I feel like, Gemini, you may be a little bit skeptical at first when this person reaches out to you, but I feel like the more that you guys communicate online, the more you may open up and start to give to this person. But you may also have that Four of Pentacles energy. You see? You may have that energy because of this, you know? But yeah, you may just be scared to open up and scared to be vulnerable and scared to share. Now, when it comes to the near future, there's the Three of Cups. So I feel like if you guys do connect on the internet in August and start talking to each other, there is going to be a chance here for you guys to meet up in person and socialize and get together. Now, the Three of Cups, it is a card about partying, socializing. What is it called when you are... I keep losing the words in my head. It's like a congratulation cards. So there may be something positive that happens in your life and this person wants to celebrate. That's the word. This person wants to celebrate with you. So there could be a opportunity here for you guys to come together and celebrate something. Maybe your relationship taking off. Maybe the fact that you guys have reconciled. Maybe you're coming back together to celebrate this relationship. But I feel like there's still something holding you guys back with the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Swords. And it could be something from the past coming up with the Five of Cups. And the Four of Wands also clarified that Three of Cups. But there is something holding you guys back. And I feel like when it comes to you guys coming together, it's like mental fear that's keeping you guys tied down to something that's not even there. So you guys may be afraid to maybe take the relationship to the next level because of what has happened in the past. Like, I feel like you guys both have your guards up and you're both kind of like iffy about getting back together. So of course you guys have connected on the internet, you start talking again and you get to know each other. But I feel like when that meetup actually happens, I feel like the energy is going to be different. And you know, things from the past are going to come up. Maybe one of you guys is going to regret what has happened and it may just wreck the vibe. But with the Nine of Wands, I'm feeling like somebody's very defensive. Their guard has gone back up. The Eight of Swords is like mental anxiety, overthinking, but you're overthinking and a lot of fears, but it's basically all up in your head. Like you're tied down to something. One of you guys may be tied down to what has happened in the past, and getting back together, that anxiety comes back. You know, all those memories come back. Maybe one of you guys regrets how the relationship ended, or you regret coming back together. Like something comes back up and it's almost like, okay, shit, this may have been a mistake. But just be careful with that overthinking. But your guards will definitely go back up. And then I feel like there will be a question to the connection and how stable the foundation of the connection is, because it could be built on fears. Okay, so just be careful when you meet up with this person. I feel like you guys may realize like, oh, maybe we should have left the past in the past. Okay, so when you guys get together, be careful drinking, because you know, you never know. Maybe you start drinking and then something slips up and then you start reminiscing and you start realizing like, ooh, this isn't right. Hopefully that makes sense. And then the way that you guys should proceed. So straight up, some of you guys just may need to block this person. For others of you, I feel like you need to look within. There's something here that you're trying to avoid. And it could be that in order for you to proceed, you need to confront whatever it is that you are not trying to look at when it comes to this person in this relationship, or just yourselves, okay? I feel like currently you guys have had that energy of reflection and trying to get a different perspective, but I feel like there's still something that you guys are not trying to acknowledge here with this Two of Swords. you're crossing your heart. So for some of you guys, you may be trying to literally protect yourself from getting hurt again because something comes up that reminds you of something you've been through. And clarifying that Two of Swords is the Two of Wands and the Three of Swords. So clearly you guys are blocking something out. I feel like you're blocking this love from coming because you're afraid of getting hurt again. And I'm not sure what happens when you guys meet up, but something, you know, you're blocking something out because you're afraid of getting your heart broken. Okay, some of you guys may not actually be over the past. You may not be over this Ten of Swords. So that's why you're kind of being protected, but it's because you're not trying to see the truth that's in front of you. You're not trying to see, and you're trying to block your heart out. Like your mind and your heart are not in alignment right now. And I feel like in order for you guys to proceed with this connection, you may have to open up and make a decision, because it may not be clear how you should proceed with the Two of Swords. You may not know how to proceed because maybe your intuition and your mind aren't working together and you can't really get a feel about this connection. Now with the Two of Wands here, also clarifying this Two of Swords, I feel like the decision that you have to make is, are you going to take that step and continue this connection, or are you going to go the other route and do your own thing, you know? Now with the Two of Wands, this is like you're kind of planning. So I feel like, Gemini, when it comes to proceeding with this connection, there's something in the works here, you know, and I feel like the decision is in your hands. This is how you should proceed. So I feel like in regards to this connection, you have the blockage. You have to look internally to figure out why, and you have to make the decision here. You have to choose which way to go, which person to go with. Maybe you are talking to another person and there's two decisions here, and it's going to be your decision where you go. Maybe you don't want to be with this person because you realize there's too much from the past, and it's just too much to deal with. And maybe you realize, like, my heart is not fixed here. So Gemini, make that decision here. That's how you're gonna have to proceed. Figure out which way is the best for you. The universe clearly has something in the works with the Two of Wands there. Usually that's the planning stage and the plotting stage, and you're figuring out your future. The world's in your hands. You're looking and seeing what's the best direction to take. And yeah, for some of you, the best direction is going to be forgiving this person and trying again and unblocking your heart and letting them in. And for others of you, the best decision that you can make is going a different way and blocking this person. But it's up to you. So you have to decide. But I feel like for some reason, the best decision may be giving this person a chance and healing your broken heart. But yeah, you have to open up in order to do that. So Gemini, I want to thank you guys for coming and viewing this August love reading. If this resonates for you and it makes sense, please make sure that you subscribe and you like the video. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.